This part is in the studios. And let's watch this video. Something wrong with this. Let me just try. Right, how do I start from?
Take my things out the room. Take it to your desk. It was 5 long years since I'd been here, but nothing was changed. From every corner, memories came back to me. Things I'd hoped I'd forgotten. It almost seemed that I'd returned to Singapore just to see this bar again.
Table near the window, sir?
I was trying to dispose of some photographs in the tiny pictures on CID. Of course, between laws were not that strict at the time. So here on the, we see some of the settlements on the side of the river.
Hey, Charlie, how's it going? Back again, huh? How's business? I know, kid. Hey. What are you doing there, son? Huh?
Nice to see the Hill Street Center before it was painted, remove colors. The last clip I'd like to share with you, and once again it sort of tells us that films, even popular films, are a great way to sort of see certain parts of Singapore. That is the 1959 Cathay movie called Air Hostess. I like this movie a lot. Again, you can see the trait of travel, and also parts of the old Singapore. And of course, there was the star was Grace Chang or Gerlan, who is a lovely actress. So please enjoy this clip, and I'll leave you with this clip as a conclusion. Thanks. You see the Union Jack on the top. One solo seems to be the favorite song for us. Guess where this is? have a clip that records the place without the Merlion. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Chicken. Now, maybe you remember in recent movies, Singapore was also referred to as a commercial space, a geographical space. Recent movies like Batman Begins, in King Kong, the most and of course, I think the most recent one just called over the weekend, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, Singapore was referred to. Of course, Chicken, like I said, just came back from UC Berkeley. He's teaching at architecture now, so you know where it's coming from his presentation. And if you're going to read more about what he's been doing, go downstairs and pick this up. No, I mean, he wrote an article on multi-ethnic enclaves in Media Road, so again, I think it's linked to where we are today. So thanks, that's very entertaining. Okay, next is Ong Saw Phen, film correspondent of Life, the Straits Times. I've worked with Saw Phen for quite some time in the past. She was the books editor and arts correspondent at the Straits Times. Currently the film correspondent. You will have read reviews every week. Her interest is in preserving Singapore's pop cultural artifacts. Hence, she's volunteering her time to Asian Film Archives, which seeks to preserve and share Singapore's film heritage. So I think she also can give us a different perspective today. So, Saw Phen.
Okay, I don't think my talk is going to be as entertaining as Chicken or as multimedia. Mine is going to be fairly brief and it's quite personal because I'm going to talk about my experiences about why I think that it's really important to take care of our pop cultural artifacts because I never used to pay very much attention to it, and it was actually, I kind of stumbled into the position of being an advocate for preservation, and I did it because of my work at Straits Times that this happened. Like Chindu said, I was actually a books correspondent, then I became an arts correspondent. And as an arts correspondent, one of the things that I was doing in around 1999, Life actually organized a theatre award. So in conjunction with that, we decided to publish a book about Singapore theatre. Actually, my colleague Clarissa was writing it and doing most of the research for it. But I was the editor, so I was supervising and overseeing the project. So when we did it, what we did first was we sat down with the publisher, Winnie from Ethos Books, and we decided that we wanted an accessible pop history of it. So we thought that one of the nice things we could do for the book was to include things other than theatre programs, not just write about the people who were involved in their stories, but also to reproduce theatre programs, posters, play scripts, pages from play scripts, stuff like that. So Clarissa went to do her research, and we decided, since we're the Straits Times and we have a big circulation, we thought it would be nice to throw open submissions to the public. And so what we did was we did stories, we ran it over the course of like a few weeks, and we asked people to contribute. And that was the first